Alrighty, howdy y'all. Hope y'all are having a fantastic day. We are off on our way to the gym right now. Just got off of work and we are heading over to the gym. And we are here. I'm working out at my internship gym today, just because I worked and might as well, I haven't utilized it at all. I mean, I'm not paying for it, but might as well give it a shot at least once, right? So we got arms here. It's got everything I need for arms, and that's really all I was really concerned about. And we're gonna get in there and a good lift. I got my pre ready to go. We got a sour apple. Let me know what y'all's favorite pre is. I think when I started out, it was C4. I think C4 was the first pre-workout I used. I'm trying to think. I felt like there was a different one kind of in between there. I think I used C4 for a bit, and then I transitioned to Rise Godzilla. I used that shit for a while, probably for 2.5 years. And then as of like a little over a year ago, I switched to just doing the loaded Rise pre-workout because I do this and then I do creatine. So I just combine them because the creatine lasts for like 2 or 3 of these, which gives me more value than just doing like the Rise Godzilla overall. So let's go ahead and give this a good chugging. Alrighty. Gotta get whatever in the cap. Whenever I get to like the bottom, I always stop chugging so that I can kind of mix it around to get any powder that's stuck down there. All right, wow. I don't know if you saw that. What is that called? Glicking, whatever, where it like the water shoots out of your mouth with like the movement of your tongue on accident. Whatever that was, that just happened. But anyways, we're gonna get in there. We're gonna have a good arm day. I think I'm gonna go do a few sets of failure on the toilet before, but then I will see y'all in there I think we're gonna start with some easy bar bicep curls because they got easy bars that go up to like 110 pounds. So we're gonna try starting with that. Alrighty. Oops, let me do that. Okay. Alrighty. So we are at the internship gym and I'm doing my best to be a little bit discreet because they have this place laid out so weird. There's so much space in between this cable machine and the wall, but I'm gonna kind of record the stretching in the first workout just into one clip and just kind of see how it goes. I'm like right next to the dumbbells so I can do a few curls with that to warm up, and then I'm gonna switch to the easy bar. I'm just gonna do them back here that way. There's no one in here right now, but just so I can do them out of the way if people do come in, because like I said, I don't got too much space to record in like the main area here. So I wanna make sure I'm staying out of people's way the best I can, but we're gonna hit some easy bar. Well, actually, before I talk about the workout, I just wanted to say that I saw the news about like Sam Sulek getting married, and dude, that stuff's so cool to see. It's awesome to see that. And I mean, personally, I'm a much bigger fan of like, the privacy thing. Like I like I think it's great that he kept it a secret. Obviously to each their own. If you want to make it public, you do you. But I think it's great to see that he's kind of separating that from the online persona, because I know for some people that can get to be too much, where like their online persona is like clashing with, their regular life. I personally just think it's cool. It's great to see that he's married. That's awesome. I saw the post and I just couldn't stop smiling. I feel like that's awesome for that guy. He deserves it. He seems, I'm saying all this stuff like I know him. I don't know him. He just seems like a great guy. It would be awesome to meet him too. He just seems like such a great guy, and I really do hope the best for him and everything he does in life. He's already doing great, so it's good. It's just so cool to see. But getting on to the workout, we're gonna do some easy bar curls, and then we'll do probably some overhead tricep extensions, because I can't quite see it on camera, but right down to the left of me, that's actually kind of backward, right down, or no, right down left. But down to the left of me, they got some curved cable bars that I can do some overhead press with. And then I don't think they have a single arm machine in here. So we'll probably just do some single arm tricep push downs, And then we might do some like preacher curls like on the bench. We'll have to see how we're feeling. But I'm gonna go ahead and go over and grab, well, actually I could just grab these dumbbells here. I'll probably grab some 40s to start, see how those are feeling. Just to warm up for the easy bar. All right, those are feeling pretty good. Getting the arms warmed up. It does kind of suck. I know I'm out of frame now, that the easy bars are all the way over here. I don't know if I'll keep talking while I'm out of frame. Oh, I guess I already am, so let's see. I guess we were starting with like 100 when I was back home. So I think I'm gonna grab 100. Actually, you know what? We'll do a few curls of 80 offset. You're just gonna hear some grunting when you can't see me. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Whoa. Was that the 80s? Yeah, okay. I'm bringing 100 over. Just give me a sec. I'm on my way. I'm a-coming. Alrighty. You know, another thing, I feel so goofy sometimes because I don't want to keep bringing it up. I'm a pretty short dude, so when I'm having to carry things, a lot of time I have to use my whole body's leverage because it's a little awkward to lift things a certain way because I can't like extend my arms as far as other people's or use as much leverage because I don't quite have it. But we're gonna go ahead and get started here with 100-pound easy bar curls and see how they go. And the nice thing about this gym compared to the other one is it's actually got AC and it's got a huge industrial fan on the ceiling, making sure that air is flowing. So we're gonna hit play on the music here. And never mind, no we're not because it's not up. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started with these, no music, raw dog in it. And see how it goes. Oh. Damn, this is a little bit of a wider grip than I'm used to. Okay, damn. I had to struggle a lot for that 6th one. You know, I'm normally able to get like 8 with 100 on like a normal easy bar. I do think having the wider grip makes it a little more difficult to get what I normally like to get with these, but we'll probably drop to 90 then, because I did only get 6, so we'll hopefully do 90 for the next 2. You'll see whenever I put the arrow screenshot in the video, probably be up there. But I'm gonna finish these up. We'll move on to some cable tricep overhead press. Alrighty, so we're gonna do some overhead cable extension. The rest of the easy bars went okay. I got 9 for 8, or 9. I got 90 for 8 and then 90 for 7. So the bars are a bit wider apart. So it's kind of, because I'm kind of like this almost, but like rotated like how an easy bar is. Because normally I'm used to like, I'm close and it makes it a little easier, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna move on to some overhead tricep. Oops. We're gonna move on to some overhead tricep extensions. And kind of like I was saying last time, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't check arrow to see what I was at last time. I've got it on 50 right now. Let's see how that feels. Oh, way too light. But anyways, like I said last time, I want to really focus on making sure I'm doing them properly so that I'm actually like over the head, you know. These are a bit too light, so I swear I gotta I look goofy. Actually, I think I cut it out last time, but oh no, I didn't cut it out. I remember I was trying to get this overhead and I was fumbling around like a dumbass, but it's a little too light, which makes it honestly almost harder to get it set up. Did I do 70? Darn it. You know what? I'm going to pause and see what I got last time. Okay, well, I forgot since I was at like the other gym where it's... Okay, this music is... Come on, give me something good, dude. Okay, whatever, that works. You ever have that where you're just like, you're trying to start a set, you keep skipping song, you're just like, come on now. Come on, Spotify, step it up. This honestly might be a little low, but I think I'm gonna start with it like this just so I'm really focusing on that overhead. But since I was at my other gym last time, it's on there as 90 and 110. So we're gonna try 70 and see how that feels because I gotta get like an actual weight idea, so. All right. Okay, this is not 70. All right, apparently every gym I go to besides my home one, the weight is very skewed. That is not 70. We're gonna throw 100 on here and see what that feels like. All right, 70 feels a little bit better. 70 feels like 60 normally would, but we'll try 70 or 100 and see how that feels. Okay. Honestly, well, first of all, I gotta move this mic down because I'm like eating it when I'm got my head down. That was way too light. I got 10 and I probably could have done more, but I figured I might as well up the weight instead of doing more of just super light. So I'm gonna throw 120 on there. We still got 2 sets of it at least. Got 120 on there now, which is probably gonna be like 75, I would think, because that felt like 60 if I had to guess. So we'll, rock out 2 more sets, then move on to probably some single arm bench dumbbell curls, as in like sitting bench, not like bench press. Alrighty, I did not realize how dirty that mirror was until I had my camera pointing at it, but we've got some single arm dumbbell curls, and you know, I was in a class where it was just like a question for fun, but it was like, oh, what weighs more, a pound of feathers or a pound of gold? And I'm like, well, they each weigh the same. At least I think that was the way the question was phrased. Because I'm like, oh, well, they both weigh the same, they're both a pound. But apparently a pound of feathers weighs more than a pound of gold, or like vice versa, which I thought was stupid, but whatever. I guess that's the case. Because of the density and whatnot, I didn't know that, because you know, like the pound of bricks or a pound of feathers, it's like they're the same because they're both a pound, but I got it wrong because of that, because I guess one is actually heavier because of density and shit like that, but that doesn't really, I was only asking because I'm like, oh, I wonder if rubber weights are technically lighter than metal if it's in that same like context or that same sense, but that didn't seem to be the case. I'm trying to get my camera in a good spot, but it kind of sucks that they have those 2 things in the middle of the mirror right there, but we're gonna do, we got 35. Normally I can get it for 8. Last time I only got it for 5 and then 4 on like each arm, or like 5 on the right, 4 on the left. So we're gonna hopefully get 8 on both this time and see how they go. I prefer doing this on like an actual preacher thing, but they don't got that here. So bench still works pretty good. I'm gonna call. Okay. Oh, ow. I did. Whew, I'm still thinking about the whole pushing as hard as I can thing. Trust me, but whew, oh, it's gonna be a little difficult going right here with the camera right there. But I was getting a call. I had to turn it off because I couldn't hear my music. Come on, I got 9. Ooh. Oh my God, that 10th was not happening on either arm. Whew. I gotta move over so I don't hit the camera. But 9 each arm, that's pretty good. We'll probably rock 95, geez, I wish. We'll rock 35s again and then move on to single arm cable push downs. Can't even get the biceps in frame because of those two things. It's like exactly where my arms are. My Spotify is not on the music today. I cannot lie, it's like, it's kind of mid. It's usually pretty good with its like randomized selection, but today has not been it. But last tricep workout, we're gonna do some single arm tricep push downs. I got 40 on there. It's not actually 40. I usually do like 27 and a half. But something I wanted to start doing a bit more is focusing on maybe facing the cable a little bit more, because I feel like when I'm doing them like this, it's activating my rear delt, and I don't want that because I'm not like focusing on it. So there's a lot of times where it's getting like moved out of position and it's still having to hold weight, so it's really uncomfortable. So with this one, I'm gonna focus a bit more on standing facing the cable. I'm still gonna turn a little bit, you know, just to have that kind of in line. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing this set. I got a decent song on, not great, but we'll rock it. Okay, all right. Whew. Sorry for the sniffling. Definitely need to go up. We'll probably go up to 50 after this next one, but hopefully I'm in frame there. I mean, better safe than sorry, you know. But we'll probably go up to 50 because that was 11. I don't know the weights of this gym. Kind of like I was saying with the other gym, I don't know exactly the weights for everything, like how accurate they are. But these ones are a little lighter too, so that's just good to know for future reference. I doubt I'll do like too many workouts in this gym just because I'm paying for the other one. This one I'm not actually paying for. But you know, an occasional day in here wouldn't be too bad. Okay. Yeah, definitely need to go up to 50. I was kind of hitting the mic there a little bit at the end. Sorry about that. I don't know why that one. I'm so much more right side dominant that doing the left. I'm not like I have to focus with the left. I have to focus on keeping my wrist straight with my arm, or else it often ends up like bent and whatnot. So, anyways, we'll do one more set of this. Then we'll do some easy bar reverse curls with the. Oh, that's gonna be such a wide grip though. We might do it on the cable, honestly, instead of doing the bar just because it's such a wide grip. And then we'll do some abs and pose and cardio. All right, we got some split screen mirror action going on here, and I honestly don't know how this is gonna look. I gotta move some of these, just tons of free weights just sitting around over here. I gotta move them over. But we're gonna try rocking 70 pounds on the easy bar. Even with the like slightly wider easy bar, I still think I should be able to get it. And I wish there was a 5 pound increment because I could maybe try 75, but we'll probably just save that for next time when we're doing free weight easy bar. But we'll see how 70 goes. I got it last time with the strict thing as well. So I'm expecting to get it again, hopefully maybe 9 reps even. So see how it goes. Honestly, the hardest part is holding on. Jeez, I'm losing my grip. Okay. Well, we only got 8. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing one more. That was bad. It's I don't have great grip strength, and the bar's like constantly trying to rotate a different way, like as what I'm holding it, because it wants to be just straight up and down. I'm holding it at a slight angle. Also, I apologize for the angle of the mirrors. It's just they're just kind of resting against the wall. But that was just okay. Still gonna rock it again for the next set. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Then move on to posing. Or no, we got abs and then posing. All right, lastly, we're doing some ab crunch machine. It's nice to be able to have an ab crunch machine since the other gym doesn't. Although this one's a little weird. Its range of motion is a little short, but it really like stretches your abs at the top of it regardless. So I don't mind it too much. I also did this on Thursday when I said I would do the abs and cardio since I didn't get to do it on Wednesday, but we got 130 loaded up. We're gonna rock this for 2 sets. Then we're gonna move on to cardio while posing and then cardio. Then we're gonna head on back to the house for the post-workout interview. I don't know if I want to start calling it that. I don't know. Anyways. I'm looking down at like the weight stack so I can get as much range of motion as possible before I hit the stack. I don't even know what I'm at. Okay. I think we can up. I think I got over 10, or at least close. I think we could definitely up it to 140. Rock out one more set. Excuse me. I'm burping a lot today. Rock one more set. Do posing, cardio. Head on out of here. All right, we got the mic in the hair. We're just gonna do some quick posing because I don't actually know the gym's rules on having your shirt off. So we're just gonna hit some quick posing without hopefully hitting the wall in my little corner back here behind the cable machine. Overall, pretty good arm day. I'm not too thrilled with how forearms went, but other than that, everything went pretty good. I still worked hard on forearms, but just felt like they probably could have been better. What else? Yeah, overall pretty good. Doesn't really matter where you work out. As long as you're pushing hard, that's all that matters. I mean, you can literally do so many workouts like at home with your own stuff that you just find around the house. All that matters is the effort you put in. The effort you put in is really what's the most important part. Obviously, the equipment you have just makes it easier to maximize that effort in the most efficient way possible. But if you're determined, you don't need a gym. You'll figure it out. But anyways, a gym's just always nice to have. So. I hope the lighting and the camera's all right. Okay, pretty good. Just gonna hop on some cardio and finish up. Then I'll see y'all back at the house. Alrighty, we are back from the gym. I've already had some food and Had my protein milk, so we are all set on the macros for today. And overall, pretty good arm day. I'm pretty happy with it. I enjoyed working out. That was my first time. Oh, this is not technically my first time working out at my internship gym because I technically did abs and cardio there, and I've done cardio there a few times. But that was my first I guess technically abs and cardio was a full workout, but that was my first non-abs and cardio full workout. So it was pretty good. The only thing I didn't like was the width of those easy bars, but you win some, you lose some. It still worked out good. My arms are tired. And I had like 3 servings of fat-free cottage cheese to hit my macros because I didn't feel like making eggs. So, hey, I got there in the end, got what I needed in the end. And then we watched, we were going to watch Game of Thrones because me and my buddy both haven't seen it, and our other friend wants us to watch it. But we don't have HBO Max, so oh well. And then when we were going to Australia, we tried watching Devil May Cry, but my buddy was super sleep deprived because our flight got canceled and we had to spend a night on the floor of the airport and he didn't sleep. So we were trying to watch that on the plane, but he was a bit eepy, so he does not remember much of it. So we're rewatching Devil May Cry. Neither of us have seen the second season though, because it wasn't out at the time. So I haven't really heard any good or bad things about it, so we'll just have to see how it is when we get there. But yeah, we're rewatching that. I'm about to take a test for one of my online classes because I'm taking 2 online classes over the summer, unfortunately. I was originally mechanical engineering and I ended up changing majors, so I'm a little behind in the credits, but I still want to graduate on time with all my friends. So I'm taking 2 summer courses. I have to take 3 credits over the maximum for both of my next semesters and a winter course to graduate on time. So hopefully all that works out. I'm pretty determined to get it done because I also don't want to pay for another year of college or another semester because that stuff is not cheap. So we're going to grind that out. I'm going to get this test out of the way, and there'll be a separate video on it, but tonight is the night of the cleaning. So I don't know if it'll be the next video uploaded. I'm going to do my best to work on it as much as I can to get it out quick. But I also want it to be like, it's a pretty special like thing that I'm doing, that event. So I want to make sure the video is good too, to kind of, show that. So I'm gonna do my best to edit that to, just be really good, the best of my ability. I honestly don't know how it's gonna turn out because I don't know how I'm gonna record. I'm probably not gonna be able to record in the Ultra HD in terms of phone storage, unfortunately, as much as I want to. I'm still gonna try and get enough phone storage out of the way. But usually recording, and because a lot of it's probably going to be time-lapsed, so there's honestly no point in recording in super high quality because it's all going to be blurry from the time, or at least me walking around is going to be blurry from the time-lapse, so we'll just see what ends up happening, but I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. I'm going to get some cleaning done, listen to music, maybe talk to my buddies on Discord while I'm doing it. We'll just have to see what happens. And yeah, so as always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in the next one.